Hello everyone! Today we are going to be replanting my Venus flytrap. We replanted my roommates a little while ago, and the final bits and bobs of the Coleus I rooted up. Fun times. I've gotten containers for the two remaining Coleus, and I finished my Tivana little cup, and I'm gonna make it into another planter. So I kind of had to wait off till I, drank all the tea. So this is fun. Now, since it's plastic, which I like, it's not a porous material like a pot, like a terracotta pot would be, which is good for Venus flytraps. I'm going to poke a hole into the bottom so I can make the same type of bottom place, which I did that already when I originally made it a potter. I hate poking holes. It's not a really good technique to do it. You just have to punch through, I guess. And I do one on each side just to really cover my bases. So there, it's holed. It is ready. It does kind of make it uneven for a little while, but I'm fine with that. Now, I've also need to add a little bit more soil there. And as I said before, I'm using a 50-50 peat moss and perlite mixture. Which reminds me, I should get something to take it out. I have a spoon, a free cheap spoon I can find out every time I leave the building. Practically, it's actually whenever I get food, but anyway, I'm gonna use this as a container for mixing it, just because it was such a pain last time. Not even really getting into the bottom parts. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna take this guy out if I can. I feel like he's really acclimated well to the windowsill and roof. Huh, that wasn't too bad. He's nice. He has some little red heads, which I really like about him. My roommate doesn't really have that. She keeps forgetting to water it, and I have to water it for her. So, doesn't always looking the best, but he's trying. He's doing his stuff. And like I said, I'm gonna fill up the top bit a little bit more, and I'll do that right now. Because, the watering is kind of squish it down, or it's not actually, reaching the top, and that's okay. It's one of the things about buying a huge amount of soil and going, hey, I could use slightly more of it. Fun times. Speaking of which, I kind of rearranged my plants today, and it looks so much nicer to me. I'm like, feng shui area. I put all my Coleus on one side, and well, my Coleus goes everywhere because it goes everywhere. Coleus is like my favorite. I don't know if you can know it, but you can tell. Oh, there's the bottom of the mix. I wonder if I'll have two of these cups. Let's see, is that enough? Give it a little bit more. Get the bottom nice and dirty. Look at all that in the bottom that didn't mix. Just mix it a little bit more. Doesn't really matter if the mixture is really off. It's more just to give it a texture. I'll just put all of it in. just make more for, you know, getting the sides and the top. Because as we saw the first one, it's gonna like melt into it. Anyway, here's my Venus flytrap. One day I really want to get like a big carnivorous frog, like terracotta, not terracotta, but like a garden pot, like a big one. That'd be so much fun. Come on. Wow. You can kind of tell where they planted him. Like, he was obviously in a smaller pot and they put him in the big pot. And it looks like his roots have barely just started going into the big pot. One of the reasons I kind of waited because he seemed a bit small in comparison to the pot. And I just want to have him planted at least a little while before I move back, so that's why I'm doing it now, but wow. Come on, out. Oh, I hope you survive this. The bottom didn't come out, but he did. And you can see his roots all dangling. I'm sorry, buddy. Just try to get the rest of the dirt out. It's easier with that plant in the way. There you go. Make a little. Just, you know, pushing the material to the sides. Try to make the longest roots, you know, you'll get to the bottom. Pushing it in. Now he's gonna need more like the first one. This time I'm gonna pour it. Watching just like wreck the carpet. Yep, I wrecked the carpet. Don't do this. Be clean. Don't throw dirt on your carpet. I think that's the whole pandemic speaking though. Like, when I first came to college, I was like, hey, I'm gonna make sure I go out and join groups or else I know I'm just gonna be in my room all the time. And I did. And then the first semester I had pneumonia, and then the second semester we had a worldwide pandemic, and then I was told not to see people, and now I'm vaccinated but still waiting for like the period after being vaccinated for like safely integrating with people. You know, like the 5 or 6 weeks or something. I'm just like in between. I'm like, I'm gonna be allowed to talk to people soon, and I don't know how to feel about that. Now this is just filter water from the tap. It's been what we've been using with this guy. Let's see, it just shrinks right down. Put the rest on top since it's shrunk down. Made a little bit too much the second time. I'll be fine. You will accept my dirt. Hopefully you'll survive that really abrupt and rude transplanting. I recommend you wait till it's a bigger size like this one, so its roots are all throughout the container, and that means it wants a bigger container. I was kind of abrupt with this guy because I figured I'd do it now before I had to go back home. But, you know, maybe I should have waited, but like once I was that far in, there's no going back. Like I've you know, you caused the damage. You're like, now you get a better home now. I'm sorry I barged in and ripped you out, but here's a better house. Anyway, I'm gonna work on the Coleus next. I haven't actually like changed the water since I put them in, so it, you know, it's evaporated away a lot. And the leaves don't look the greatest because I should have planted them by now, as you can see. But the roots are really long. And they're a nice color. They're not like black or like weird smelling. I had that happen for my big one. I was like, no, I did it too long. But, you know, as long as they're not like weird smelling and black, I think it's fine. Here's the second one. I had a few that were like at weird angles. That was fun. But we get new homes now. I'm gonna poke a hole in this cup before I forget. I'll do both of them. Come on, cup. I swear. Why is it so hard for me to poke holes in things? I swear, it shouldn't be a skill. Oofs. This cup does not want to do that, so I kind of tore a hole in the side, but it's fine. It'll leak out that way. I mean, I have a lot of Coleus. Coleus are so easy and so fun. You never know what you're gonna get. And they come, and like the colors you do get are, they can be wild, you know? Like I'm just gonna take these leaves off. You don't need these. They're just hampering you. You need a lot more dirt. But anyway, I have a lot of Coleus. And I have a little bit of a problem where I keep making more plants and like not enough room to put them. So yeah, that's my problem right now. I finally found people that would like want my plants again. I've been kind of just giving them to people. I'm just like, hey. That's how I paid the person who drove me and my roommate to get our fish. I gave them one of the big basil plants and one of the Coleus. That's why there's only 2 left. I've been like kind of slowly giving them away to people. As you've seen with the plant bartering video. If you watch that, you know. I have like 10 subscribers, so we'll see. I mean, who would want to just like listen to me babble on while I plant things? I don't know. I think the fish videos are more interesting. But, you know, I've committed. Add a little bit of perlite. Just a smidge since that I have it out. I feel like a witch, you know, like stirring up her pot. Making my potions out of dirt. But look how long those roots are. I'm gonna see if I can like make a hole deep enough for it to go long ways down. I kind of did. You need a lot more dirt now though. But yeah. I think the fish videos are better, but especially my last one. I really liked the little 5-minute one I put out last Friday. Apparently people seem to like it too. I have 7 views. I know. But you know, I get excited about things. Any progress is progress. But yeah, 7 views. I usually get like 3, so. I'm kind of doing this mostly for myself. I want to get, you know, confidence to make videos and do things. And I mean, I do want, my dream one day is to work, you know, in a zoo, at a zoo, in a zoo. Yeah. And, you know, one of my things I would like to do is like talk to the public a lot, do like tours, and, you know, give information about animals. I think that would be awesome. But I'm kind of doing these videos just to help myself talk more naturally to people, especially after a pandemic where I've just been not talking to anyone at all, ever. But yeah, a lot of people are like that right now though. I'm not alone, no matter how alone I feel. I have a fish now, so I'm feeling way less alone. It's one of the reasons I got the fish. I was so depressed when Opal died. How did I do this? I put you back now to clean you. Fine. I actually have a little painting I made of Opal right next to my desk. It was one of the things I did after she died, just to kind of therapeutic, really. I miss her. But I have Danielle now, which has inspired me to reread the entire Last Harold Maid series. I love it so much. A huge Mercedes Lackey fan. I've seen her in person once. I love her. Okay, last part of the video. As an experiment, I had one of the leaves that looked perfect, gorgeous at the time. I just stuck it in there and see, hey, would that grow roots? And it did. So one thing I've seen like people do is just like take off most of the leaf. And I'm gonna grab my nice scissors for that. Not really made for this, and those scissors probably would be fine, but I'm just gonna take off most of the leaf. Like so. Maybe I took off a little bit too much, but it's fine. Alright, I am going to just stick him in with this guy. It's a little bit of a surprise. You are not going in. I'm just going to use my fingers, just throw the roots in there. I'm not all that careful right now. It's not like I really care if it survives or not. I'm just kind of curious. Plus I'm giving it away, so who knows what the person I'm giving it to will want. Like, why is this random one in here? I just wanted the one. But yeah. Thank you for listening to me ramble on while I replanted my Coleus and my Venus flytrap. I made a mess. And I'll clean it up. That's what I do on the weekends. I clean. I make YouTube videos and do photography projects. And this weekend I had an exam. One day I will just sit and read a book for the entire day. I've been telling myself, hey, when you're done, you're just gonna read the Last Harold Maid book, you know? You just read it through. You'll read till like past midnight. Oh my god. I have a bedtime for myself. I'm a sad person. But I've been telling myself all day I'm going to, you know, read when I'm done. And I keep going, well, I have to do this. Well, I have to do this. So, you know, fun day. Oh my gosh, I'm at 23 minutes. I was trying to make this a 10-minute video. Maybe I can edit it. But anyway, thank you. If you like me rambling on, please subscribe. Please like and subscribe. You know, as you can, you know, hear YouTubers say at the end of their videos. I'm not a copycat. You know, I have a lot of plant knowledge. I have some fish knowledge. Some news. I have decided to build a teardrop trailer this summer. Very exciting. I have like no woodworking skills, and I've decided to build a foamy, which is just, you know, like construction grade foam where you build off of it. And you know, I think I'm confident that I can do this, but I'm scaring people because they're like, you can't build things. And I'm like, yes I can. And they're like, I've seen you try before, you can't do that. And I'm like, I can do it. Plus I'm getting a job and I'm just tired. I want to get out of school, you know? I can't wait for summer. But on that note, I should stop rambling and say bye. Thank you for listening in.